Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? Make plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like control, yeah, like control. Don't work like that when you love somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. That's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. Hi, this is Tracy Braxton, and you're watching the BobbyPin.com.
Hi, I'm Laura with the BobbyPin.com.
Hi.
And my question is, Crash and Burn for debut album is a very interesting name. And I would assume that you're trying to make a statement.
So this is Ashley Braxton. She's here to tell her story. This story is a story that so many households in the Black community goes through. Yet we'll talk to keep it a secret. We'll talk to protect the predators. And even if you go to church and tell people in the church who you think you're supposed to be safe to run to, they'll tell you the same thing. It has to stay in the family. You don't want to mess up your family image. But Ashley have had to carry this burden that someone was giving her unwanted touch. She said nothing ever did happen, and I think it's because she did not allow it to happen. She was brave enough as a child. She said she was 16 to go run and tell so that this won't happen to me. But she felt like her aunts turned her back on her when she told them that their mate, their partner, was approaching her inappropriately. But what seems so strange is Dad. Now, Dad has the strangest behavior when he tells his daughter to shh, hush, don't you dare. Let's just now. Tawanda and Trina is having a conversation. Tawanda tells Trina that she's a victim, and Trina said, yes, you didn't do anything, says Tawanda. Trina, you are a victim. Trina said, yes.
So, tell your story.
So Ashley gonna tell her story is gonna make Tony enraged, right? And then one thing that Tawanda said to Trina, we have never talked about this. So what she's saying is, what Ashley's saying is the truth. Everybody just act like it never happened.
I just know she was at her girlfriend's house and they were like having birthday fun and something was left.
I could have been Lauren, you know? So when you look at it like that and when that is kind of sitting at you in your face, you have nothing else to do but to go heal.
Yeah. Lauren is Ashley's youngest sister.
Ties too. Trina old wounds have never been dealt with. So she has these outbursts with her family. She's trying to heal, and then she got the other family pulling from her. Be quiet. Don't tell nobody. Oh, that's a secret that hurts you guys. That's a secret, oh man, that will cause you to be very, very, very depressed when somebody done violate you and your family wants you to keep it quiet. Your family wants you to protect the perpetrator, the predator in the family. So this predator is allowed to go from generation to generation.
Hi, this is Tracy Braxton, and you're watching the BobbyPin.com.
Hi, I'm Laura with the BobbyPin.com.
Hi.
And my question is, Crash and Burn for debut album is a very interesting name. And I would assume that you're trying to make a statement.
So this predator is allowed to go from generation to generation, just messing up girls and boys' mind in the family.
They're not going to understand.
I didn't expect anybody's support.
Do you think Ashley is a step closer to healing by sharing her story?
Nope, I don't. I feel like she's completely regressed. And the reason why I feel like she's completely regressed is because of how my family chose to handle things. Especially when you are crying out for help. And I recall when Lauren is Ashley's youngest sister. I don't really know the story, not gonna lie. I just know she was at her girlfriend's house and they were like having birthday fun and something was left.
Could have been Lauren, you know? So when you look at it like that and when that is kind of sitting at you in your face, you have nothing else to do but to go heal.
Yeah.
And all the way. And I had to take care of it now.
Yeah. I flew her here all the way from Spain so she knew that somebody cared about her. That's it. It takes a lot of courage for someone to get in front of an audience and tell their story. And so I feel like Ashley is strong, but people are very, very critical. And I commend Ashley just for having enough courage just to say something, even if it's not for herself, just to help somebody else to have more courage.
The one and only Miss Tamar Braxton.
Hi, everybody. We're so excited. This is our first live podcast. And wherever you are in your walk, in your life, we want you to feel comfortable in it so you can get to your goal, which is healing. Without any further ado, I want to introduce my very own niece, Ashley Braxton. Oh, don't you look like us? Hey, guys. Crazy. All right, Ashley, let's just talk about unraveling the elephant in every single room, because that's the first thing you have to do when you're on your healing journey. And you also have to talk about the uncomfortable. I'm going to keep it gangster with everybody. Family secrets suck.
Hello, I am Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe, everyone. Anyway, you guys, Toni Braxton, niece Ashley Braxton, breaks her silence on her dad's physical abuse, and also she talks about childhood abandonment. Oh, wow. This is by taken off the internet by Ashia Smith, you guys. But what is it called? Seems like they blaming the victim, you guys. Y'all just heard that Trina say that she is a victim. Her sister Tawana convinced her that she is a victim. Just what is victim blaming? Victim blaming is anyone that explicitly states or implies that the victim is to be blamed for the abuse they have experienced. So often it revolves around action that a victim could have taken or not taken to avoid experience the abuse. Victim blaming. This is a culture of victim blaming, you guys. And it seems like Toni is enraged because this young lady spoke out. It's almost as to say that this is victim blaming attitude. It's so bad that Toni don't want the girl to speak. They don't want the girl on the show. I'm sorry, the young lady Ashley on the show. So that's why it makes it harder sometimes for a whole lot of victims or a whole lot of survivors. It makes it harder for them to come forward and review and report the abuse. Because y'all know if the survivor knows that you or society gonna blame her for the abuse, she would not, or he won't feel safe or comfortable coming forward and talking to anyone. Victim blaming, that's what this is. But anyway, Ashley is coming out anyway with this news, and everybody wants her to shut up. Tell your story, Ashley. So Ashley have stirred the pot in the Braxton family. Ashley Braxton has broken her silence on the verbal, physical, and mental abuse she endured through childhood. Ashley, daughter of Michael Braxton Jr., opened up regarding her painful upbringing in a clip obtained by its own site, where she revealed disheartening instances of abuse and abandonment. But the niece of beloved vocal bombshell Toni Braxton and Tamar Braxton claims she dealt with extreme cases of family drama growing up in the Braxton family. Although she revealed her parents were married as a child, things eventually took a turn for the worse, according to her. And this is by Ashiel Smith.